Ready, preparing live stream. Looks good. Got the okay message right up there. And here we go, rocking and rolling. We got penguins, everybody. Let me show you what we did have, and we'll try to have this back on our our Wednesday workout. This is supposed to be a flamingo with some sneakers on, and it has headphones in too. It's like listening to music, and I thought it was hilarious, and I liked it because it's kind of exercisey, but it didn't fit. So we're going with penguins, everybody. We got penguins in the house. Let's get this green screen situation set up right here. There we go. I have a green screen, and now it knows. All right. Whoa, what's happening now? Oh my gosh, there's some weird stuff going on here. We're gonna have to. What is happening? All right, no green screen. Let's go to none. We're gonna show everybody behind the curtain.
Maybe the Navy is looking for the
With the penguins, yeah.
camera. I don't know. Yeah.
It's trying to.
I like Navy view.
I
Invisible
like it.
is
I like it
gonna
too.
call.
Let's keep it up
And
here for we'll keep
That
it up
looks
here for just
cool.
a few. We'll go with it. You know, it's just part of having fun with Zoom and doing our Zoom workouts. So everybody, let's get ready to have a sip of water. I was just telling everybody before we got on here, I was playing on the ground with little baby Sophia, and she was kicking her legs around. She kicked me right in the side of the eye right there. And then as she's getting ready, she didn't mean to. She said she was sorry and she gave me a big hug and a kiss. But then as she's getting ready to leave the house to go to the library, she sees that the green screen's up and she comes and she grabs on the green screen and she pulls it down. And the little hook that was in the ceiling, I had to go, I had to find it. I had to get down on my hands and knees, and I'm looking everywhere for the hook, and I was able to find it and get it set up. So I'm thirsty. Let's have a sip of water. I'm also turning blue a little bit. You can see that. And so we're gonna have a
they
little fun.
probably left. Dad, I want to see your beautiful face before I go to the library.
At the library.
Maybe if they want to see your face before they leave.
Yeah, maybe so. What do y'all think about having maybe Sandy kick us off this week? That sound like a good idea, Sandy? Do you like
Yes.
that?
That sounds good.
Nice. We're getting the thumbs up from Sandy too. She's all for it. So everybody, we got Sandy. She's going to be kicking us off. And again, one of our team leaders, she is. And whenever you're ready, Sandy, take it away.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. Breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. Breathe out your worst. Breathe in your power so you can always reach your goals first.
Yes. Oh, great job, Sandy. Again, kicking us off this week with the breathing motto. We love having Sandy joining us. You know, sometimes, like what you're seeing here, we get to do our workouts from home. Sometimes we get to do them from the different centers or the schools or the homes where we might be staying with our friends. And so I love it when, again, Sandy's joining us. She's such a team leader down there at the Gerber Center, and we're always loving when we get to check in with Sandy on our Friday night fitness socials. So everybody, let's go ahead and get our workout started off. Let's do some of the things we do in our traditional format where we kind of go from head to toe. And today we're really going to do that. We'll go all the way from head, and we'll actually get to where we're going to be wiggling our fingers and toes and things like that. We're hearing that it's Flag Day, Friday on Flag. Friday's Flag Day. And so we might have a special Flag Day where we're looking at maybe the national anthem or something like that, Pledge Allegiance, something like that we might do with a flag on the background. So that could be really neat too. Let's make sure we got microphone in a good direction. There we go. There's the microphone right there. Bring it up a little bit. Let's go ahead and start with moving our head around. So let's think about our kind of primary movements, and let's do 10 of each one of those. So we'll go right and left. We'll go 1 and 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. When you're doing that side to side, you want to maybe even imagine like you're have something balancing on your head. So when you're moving, you're not really tipping your head around. You're keeping yourself, it's already the beginning of getting kind of nice and tall. All right, now let's go ahead. We're going to bring our chin down. We'll bring our kind of our nose up. So let's go 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. Try to think back here by your ear. 7, 7. That's where we're going to move from. 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. All right. So normally we've been doing the A's and the V's, but today I'm thinking of we're going to take it to a new level. We're going to do W's and M's. W's and M's. So the same concept. We're moving across our body. We're doing diagonal lines though now. So we're going up and over, down and over, up and over, down and over. And let's start off with the letter M to be the first one. So with the M, we're going to start down at one of the bottom corners or one of the legs of the M. So we're down here. Then we're going to go up. Then we're going to come down into the middle, then up to the side, and then down, and now I'm over here all the way on this side. So let's go ahead and do 4 more of the M. So we're going to go up, down in the middle, up, down on the side, up, down in the middle, up, down on the side. 2 more. Going up, down in the middle, up, down on the side, up, down in the middle, up, down on the side. All right. Now with the W, it's going to be the same thing. We're just switching top and bottom. So now I'm going to start off up top. I'm going to bring my chin down, go up. In the middle is now up, and then down to the shoulder, and then up, kind of looking over this way, kind of maybe even over my shoulder a little bit. So here we go. Let's go 5 W's, and we're going to go down, up, down, and 1, down, up, down, and 2, down, up, down, and 3, down, up, down, and 4, down, up, down, and 5. Now you might have seen if you were watching, I did a few of those with my eyes closed. Now, when you're doing imagination exercises, sometimes if you're comfortable, you could do those exercises with your eyes closed and you can be imagining yourself. So again, I was kind of imagining like I was maybe looking at like a huge W. You can do that sometimes. And if you feel like maybe there's a lot of things that are in front of you, and that when you're moving your head around like that, it might be distracting. That could also be a good time where you could say, maybe I'll just close my eyes and I'll kind of pretend that I'm doing the shape. That was a W right there. I don't know. But let's go ahead and have a sip of water. We're going to keep going with our head and neck. My favorite exercise for the head and neck is the combo of turtleneck, giraffe neck, ear lift, ear lift. So let's go ahead and do those 4 exercises. Remember, each ear lift is kind of its own movement. And so we'll go turtleneck, giraffe neck, ear lift in 3, 2, 1, turtleneck. So we got high, we're tall neck. So I'm going up, but then I'm going back right here. And then we'll go giraffe neck. So now this is me with my chin. It's like I'm trying to get my chin out over my body. Now I'm going to go into the ear lift. So then the ear starts to come up right here on this side. And my shoulder goes down. I get a nice stretch. And then I'll bring it across the middle. And then I'll go up with the other ear lift. And you can kind of see me kind of push down on that shoulder. And I'm lifting up my ear. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it again. Here we go. Turtleneck. Tall. Look at that penguin on my shirt. Let's go giraffe neck. I kind of see penguins could move their heads around and necks kind of like we could too. Let's go ear lift. Do penguins have ears? They got to have some kind of ears, huh? You got to have some type of sound device. And then the other ear lift, let's do this one more time, and turtleneck. Look at this penguin. Here we go. Let's go penguin neck. Penguin neck. Getting that neck out there, reach it out, reach it out. Ear lift. Bringing that ear up high, bringing it up as high as you can. And then going with the other ear lift, bringing our shoulders down and relax. Nice job. Nick, do you think penguins, do they have ears like we have ears, or are they more, is it like subsonic hearing? Or, you know, you look at a penguin, you don't see any ears, but I believe they do have ears, or they have a way of that they're able to hear, just like birds, everybody. Is a penguin a fish or a bird? What do you know? Or what do you think? They don't fly. What's going on with the penguin? Let me know if you think you know the answer. I don't know. And when you don't know something, you're going to shrug your shoulders. So let's go ahead and just get into a little bit of free movement with our shoulders. So maybe kind of bouncing them around, bouncing the shoulders is kind of a free. Look at that. I got blue forehead right there. Bouncing the shoulders around is a good way to start our shoulders. It's also, you can kind of imagine like maybe you're dancing. You know, you're kind of dancing. And if you were dancing, you'd be kind of maybe moving your shoulder. Maybe it's a slow dance. We're just kind of doing a little slow dance. Maybe it's a little bit more upbeat, maybe a little bit faster. So we're doing a little faster dancing again. We're just doing a little bit of a shrug with our trapezius. Let's do about 5 more seconds of bouncing around, and then let's hold it up. Let's hold it in the up position. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then we're going to go up and we're going to hold it. So now here we are. And you can feel it. Your arms are up higher. If you tried to put your hand in your pocket, you'd be like, oh, I can't get my hand in my pocket anymore. If you were trying to reach for certain things, you can feel it. Try to move your arm around while you're still holding up, and you feel the big difference there. Keep on holding it up. Let's hold it up for 10 more seconds. 9, 8. This is the trap. Nice job, Tyler. Good job. Tyler's got it. Sandy, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring them on down. Kind of bounce them around. You feel that muscle that when you relaxed, you felt that across. That's your trapezius muscle. And again, that muscle is going to act as a bridge across our shoulders. So let's go ahead and do some rotation to where we're just kind of moving them around. You can see the trapezius gets involved with this, but there's also a lot of other muscles that are getting involved. Penguins' ears, they lack external ear flaps. The ears reside on either side of the head. So penguins do have ears. They just don't have this, the flap, the ear, what we would consider the ear. There's more going on to the ear inside. Nice. Karen found that on Google. Nice job. Let's go and bring forward and backward with the shoulders there. Excellent job. Let's go for about 5 more of these. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and go into a little bit of like a run position here. So with the run position, this could be called like kind of our locomotion too, even though it's not what a train would be doing. This is kind of, so I'm going one arm back and one arm forward, and I'm getting into this position each time. So going forward and back. In your hands, you can have them open or you can have them closed or in the middle. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. So we're just going forward and back, bringing those elbows back. If we're sitting down, there might be a backrest there. So you might have to go like a little bit wider and come across, but that's okay. So I'm still, again, going wide, and I'm really thinking about my shoulders here. One shoulder is going back, one shoulder is going forward. Let's go for 5 more of these. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So where we were just going forwards and back like this, now we're going to go backwards, and then we're going to go up high. So when we go backwards, I'm going to be kind of reaching off to my side or reaching behind my head. So I'm trying to reach back. So I could reach back like this, or I could reach back like that. So you could kind of reach backwards like this too. You just, anything to try to get, imagine your hand is trying to get behind your body at some degree. So here we go. So we're going to go back, and then we're going to go like up. And if I went back here, I'd still go up. Let's go for 10 of these. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're going 1 and 1. 2 and 2. There we go. 3 and 3. 4. You see my hands are back behind me. 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7. Nice job. 8 behind the head, 8. 9 to the side, 9. And then 10 was the down low, and 10. So wow, now you're probably feeling a difference all around here now. It was started in the neck, then it moved into the trapezius, and now we're starting to get more of our arms connection to our body. We're starting to get it more involved. So we want to stick with that. Let's do one more before our water break, and let's go ahead and do shoulder kayak row. So remember, if we do an elbow circle, we sometimes call this the elbow circle, even though we're really making the circle at our shoulder. But what I want to do is do the alternating ones. We got one side going forward, one side going backward. There you go. Tyler's got it. Again, imagine you're kind of in a kayak or a canoe. If you're in a canoe, you're in a canoe with a kayak paddle, because this is how you paddle the kayak paddle, is one forward, one back. If you're in a canoe, it would just be one side, and you'd be doing this kind of paddle. So paddling through one side, coming over. You see the difference in this? It's a little bit different. This is the elbow that I'm going in the water with, and then we bring it up and then back in the water. So this would be canoe paddle. Let's try canoeing on the other side. And you really got to think about it. You got to think about those elbows and the position that you're using your body. Let's try maybe 2 more of these. This really gets the obliques involved. Check that out. And back to the regular kayak, keeping it going. I'm feeling this in my deltoids big time now. You might be too. If you need to take a break, you can take a break. Let's go for 10 now. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Yeah, Carl. And you can see on my shirt that I got the word Navy right here. And it was kind of twisting and turning and tipping and leaning. And that's going to give you a good indication of also what's going on with my muscles that are over here. Driving the boat driver. Ooh, well, we got what kind of boat? You talking about like a yacht, like a big sailboat? We could do that.
Catamaran boat.
Oh, the catamaran?
Oh, yeah. Let's do that movement.
The catamaran, when you steer the boat, you have one hand on the it's called the tiller bar, and then you have another hand on another tiller bar, and you're kind of steering with your hands pushing on the rudders. So that would be kind of like a side push and a side pull. So if we're going to be kind of right here, nice and square, reach your hand kind of to your side and then push away. If you push away from you like that, you're going to turn the boat to the right. Now we're going to pull on that arm, pulling it in all the way up against my side, and we would turn the boat to the left. So let's go for 10 push pulls. And you can, if you want to use your other hand too to kind of guide, you can go over and in. So we're turning to the right, turning to the left, turning to the right.
We need to switch the flag on top on the underside or no?
With a flag?
Yeah, because the wind.
Oh, that's right. So when you're on the boat, you're looking at your flags to see how the wind's blowing. Let's go ahead and switch up to the other side like we're sitting on this side. And again, we can push out and then pull in. So you can see my hand is moving away from my body sideways, and this hand's going with it. Wherever the bottom hand goes, the top hand's going to go too. So we're pushing and pulling, pushing and pulling. Keep it going. Pushing out, pulling in. We got our hand right against our body. Let's go for 2 more. Out to the side and in, and pushing out to the side and then pulling in. And on our big catamaran, that's all it takes to steer that boat. You only really need to have one hand doing the motion of pushing or pulling. Now, when the boat's going straight, that's when you have to apply pressure, and you have to try to hold the boat steady. And the boat might try to turn to the left or the right, but you don't want that to happen. So then that's when we talk about isometric holds. You have to hold that rudder steady so that the boat doesn't make any turns. If we were on a great big boat, we'd have a great big wheel like this one, And so we could have our hands up like this, like we're doing the hula hoop bus driver. And then we have the whole wheel up here. And then if we go to do a turn, what do? One hand comes up top, and then I bring it around. So up top, bringing it around, going up top, bringing it around, going up to the top. And then this hand, it's doing a circle because we got to imagine it's on a wheel. If I want to turn this way, we reach up, bring it down, reaching up. There you go, Carl. Nice job bringing it down. Let's go for 5 more turns. We got 5. This hand's going to stay on top, 4. And the other hand's going to turn, 3. One hand holds onto the wheel, 2. And the other hand's going to turn that wheel. And 1. Nice job, everybody. Let's have a sip of water. Let's keep this going. We're going to get into our arms a little more. And let's just do our classic bicep, tricep exercise. So bicep, tricep, we're going to bring our arms up. Then we're going to go up again, then behind our head, and then back down. So this could also be called the cheer. If you were thinking about cheering for your favorite team, this might be the way that you would do it. So we were going to go bicep curl, overhead press, tricep extension, and then going down and then back down. Let's go ahead and do 10 of these. So here we go. So we go up, up, down, and up, down, down. 2, up, up, down, and up, down, down. 3, up, up, down, and up, like you cheered for the Padres. And 4, up, up, down, and up, down, down. 5. Yeah, Mark over at Gerber Center. Good to see you. Down and up, down, down. 6. Here we go. Up, up, down and up, down, down for 7. 3 more. Here we go. Up, up, down and up, down, down for 8. Here we go. Up, up, down and up, down, down for 9. 1 more. Bicep curl, overhead press, tricep extension, down and down. Nice. Let's go to getting our wrist moving. So with our wrist, we're going up and down. We're thinking about just some up and down motion at the wrist here. So you can see the rest of my arm. I'm just holding my arm up. You could even do this with your hands down at your sides. I like holding it up to where I can kind of see it. You can kind of look at your wrist. You can see the muscles. You can see the tendons. You can see it working. Let's go side to side. So this is for the Padres when they're safe. Padres get a big safe just like that, going side to side. And then let's also go with rotation. So we're going all the way around, up and down, side to side, everywhere we can with those wrists. We're just trying to move them around. And again, the rest of the arm is kind of stationary. We're not really using the elbow or the shoulder a whole lot. Let's go into our fingers, wiggling our fingers, give them a good wiggle, give them a good wiggle. And then we're going to apply pressure to one finger. We're going to do the one finger pressure squeeze. So it'll be on the same hand. So we'll go squeeze. We're going to squeeze, 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 squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Back to wiggling again. Back to wiggling again. Now we're going to go with the middle finger. So here we go. Middle finger. We're going to squeeze, squeeze. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That one's more difficult. You might have felt that more difficult than the index finger. Wiggling the fingers, wiggling the fingers. Go ring finger, squeeze. Oh, this one's not as hard as the middle finger. Isn't that interesting? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And wiggling. We got 1 more to go. That's going to be pinky and thumb. Get your pinky and your thumb. Push them together and push. This one's tough too. Oh my gosh, this is a tough one. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And wiggling. One last time. Wiggle them out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now kind of do maybe like a little flick where you're kind of just like shaking it off with your wrist, like you got maybe some mud or some gum on your fingertips. You're trying to get the gum off. Maybe you were out in the woods, you got some tree sap on your hand, you're trying to get the, and so just kind of doing a little bit of a wrist flick, shoe fly, exactly like you're trying to get the fly. Now at your elbow, kind of move your elbow out, let your wrist kind of lead the movement, and you're just kind of flicking your wrist, but then now we're letting our elbow extend out. So we got our elbow moving. We got our elbow moving, our arm like that. And then again, now we can kind of just move our whole. So it's like you're really trying to kind of like shoe the fly, like Karen was saying. Let the wrist lead the movement, the arm, and then the shoulder is going to kind of follow through. So the hands, the elbows, the shoulder, everything's moving, and you're kind of doing it like, again, like you got some flies flying around you, like get them all the way. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Sometimes when we create movements like that, when we create kind of that fast, powerful energy, again, it's a way for us to recruit muscles, to get that team of muscles working better together. And on certain exercises like that, again, remember, we're creating kind of a lot of energy in those muscles too, and we're moving them out. So it's helping to kind of train those joints to be able to handle a quick bit of energy, some power. All right, let's have a sip of water. Let's get into our core with Nick. And remember, everybody, Nick always does sometimes a core combo. Sometimes he does a technical challenge. We never know what we're going to be in store for, but Nick's got an idea, and we're going to get you unmuted. Nick, go ahead and hit you unmute there too. There you go. Perfect. All right, Nick, what are we going to start off with today? I'm going to give you the big spotlight today. We're going to give you full spotlight. All right, everybody, Nick is in the spotlight. Nick, what are you going for?
The inchworm.
The inchworm. How many are you going to try to do?
You know what they pump out at that bit. That's about 20.
Are you going to go fast or are you going to go slow?
And fat.
All right, hold on real quick. I'm going to bring myself back up here just for a second. And so remember, everybody, if you don't have exercise stick, exercise bar, let me see if we can get the ground. There's the carpet right there. So this is what you're going to be doing. You're going to put your hands kind of on your legs, and then you're going to work yourself down until you're kind of all the way down here. Maybe you're down here by the ground, or maybe by your ankles. And then you're going to push up until you're pushing up. And the key with this exercise, remember, everybody, this is all about pressure. You got to apply good, strong pressure. Nick's going to be doing it to the exercise stick. And Nick, do you want to try to do a time limit too?
I want to be on the side-by-side with you, Don.
You want to do side by side with me?
Oh, yeah. I want time.
You want what time? How much time do you want to try?
About 2 minutes.
2 minutes. All right, have a sip of water, everybody. If you need a sip of water, we're getting the timer set for 2 minutes. Nick's going to try to do 20 inchworms. That's going up and down, and he said he's going fast. So, Nick, even if you make a mistake, I don't want you to think of too much about it. Just get going on to the next one, okay?
Okay.
All right, you ready? And go. All right, he already started. He was down on that first one. So we're moving down. He's going up. He's got 1. You got to go faster than that. I'll tell you that much right there. He's got to go fast. And there he goes. He's going for 2. Keep it moving, Nick, as fast as you can. Here he goes. He's going down. Somebody be watching for the stick coming off the ground. Maybe Sophie, pay attention. Watch that bottom of that stick because I can't see it all the time. Did he just get 4? I think he got 4. He's on 5. Keep going faster, Nick. Try to go a little lower, too, just for good measure. There you go. He's got 5. He's going for 20. There you go. Keep pushing down, pushing down. Look at that. Wow, that's nice and low. Here he goes, up for 6. Now do that, but do it fast. Keep it going. Here he goes. He's bringing it down low. There you go. Now 7. Keep going faster, Nick, faster. Keep it going. There you go. Keep those moves going. Trust your body. Trust in your skills. Here he goes. He's going up for number 8. Keep it going, Nick. Number 8. You got to get 2 more in 10 seconds. Go as fast as you can. 2 more. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep going. There's 9. Here we go. Bringing it down. You're right now at the 1 minute mark, which means if you go a little bit faster on your next 10, you can get it, Nick. Keep going as fast as you can. You're on 11 right now, and you have 52 seconds. That's not a lot of time. There we go. There's 11. Here we go for 12. He's got to go as fast as he can.
You got it.
There you go, Nick. You got people cheering you on. Here we go. He's going for 12. He's got 12. Go, Nick. Keep going. Here we go for 13. He's going for 13, everybody. Back up for 13. There you go, Nick. Drop it on down as fast as you can. Get as low. How low can you go? 13. There he is. He's going up for 14. 14. Hurry, Nick. Hurry. You got 30 seconds. Faster.
Breathe, Nick. Breathe.
Breathe. Remember to breathe. Breathe and move fast. Here he goes for 15. Go, Nick. 15. Keep going. 16. Keep it moving. Keep it grooving. Keep going, Nick. Keep going. There you go. 16. Bringing it back up. Go. Keep it going. You got 10 seconds. 17. I want you to still get 20. Still get 20. 17. Here's 17. Keep going. You got 3 more to go. All the way down, all the way down. Nice job, Nick. 18. There you go. 18 right there. Keep going. He got 18 in 2 minutes. Keep going. Let's go. Let's see what you get. 19. Here he goes for 19. He's getting down low. He's going 19, and then he's going for one more. One more, Nick. You got to get 20. You got to get 20. Here you go. Going fast. Down low. Look at this guy. How low can you go? That's his low. Wow. He ended off with an exclamation point. Nick, that was awesome. That was about 2 minutes and 20 seconds. You just did 20 of those. That is extremely impressive, Nick. And you did a great job keeping the pressure, and you were moving so fast. Everybody, Nick just showed us something that we can all do. When you're practicing an exercise, you can learn it and you take your time. But as you've been practicing it, you got to try to do it kind of quickly. If you do it quickly, your brain's going to treat it differently, and it's going to try to help you to get what your goal is. Remember, we want to reach our goals first. Are you going knee tap, elbow tap?
Oh, yeah.
20 again. Let's do it.
30.
30. All right, get moving. Here we go. Let's see if you get 30.
Do it in 1.
3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nick's going. I started the timer. There's 1, 2. This is a great exercise. 3. He's at 3. He's got to go quicker. 4, 5, 6. There you go. 7. Nice one right there. That was good. 8, 9. That was a good knee tap. Wow. 10, 11, 12. Nice job. He got his elbow up first. 13. And he got that one with the elbow up. 14. It's a quick tap. 15. Keep those elbows up first. 16. He's going to get it, everybody. 17. He's not even at the 1 minute mark. 18. I think he's going to get it. 19. 20. We'll have a water break coming up after this. He's got 10 more to go, and he has 1 minute and 5 seconds to do it. 22. Look how fast Nick is going. 23. Go, Nick, go. 24. 25. 26. Pick that knee up. 27. There you go. Water break's coming. 28. 29. One more, Nick. And 30. Look at that, Nick. That was at 40 seconds. You got 30 of those in 40 seconds. That's incredible. Again, Nick's doing what we were talking about. He's moving at an accelerated speed. So he's getting his mind to kind of do something that he's been practicing maybe slower, but he's getting his mind to have to fire up quickly and not just think about the rep that's happening at the moment, but also think about the rep that's about to happen. And so you're almost thinking ahead of yourself sometimes. And that can be tremendous for your body, for your awareness. Look how funny this is with all the, look at that, turning my face like I'm in a Braveheart or something like that. I got blue paint on my face. Everybody, let's go ahead and do, I know it's one of Nick's favorites, one of my favorite too. Let's do the 4-point core reach. And with the 4-point core reach, that's going to have the teacup, the twist reach, the coffee pot, and the ground touch. Let's do 4 on each side. So 4-point core reach. That's almost a tongue twister. 4-point core reach. And we're going to do 4 on each side. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's go. Teacup. Nice. Twist reach. Coffee pot. And then a ground touch. We'll go to the other side. Teapot. Twist reach. Coffee pot. Ground touch. Teapot. Twist reach. Coffee pot. Ground touch. Teapot. Twist reach. Coffee pot. Ground touch. Here we go. Teapot. Twist reach. Coffee pot. Ground touch. Here we go. Teapot. Twist reach. Coffee pot. Ground touch. Last set. Here we go. Teapot. twist reach, coffee pot, and a ground touch. Last one on this side, teapot, twist reach, coffee pot, and a ground touch. Nice job. Now we're going to do another exercise. And when we're doing that one, I want you to, if you saw a difference, there was one of those moves that I did differently on my right side than my left side. Which move was it? Which move was it? The teapot? Was it the twist reach, the coffee pot, the ground touch? One of them, I did something different. I didn't do the exact same thing on both sides. And you can do that too. You have options on almost every exercise. You can always have a little variety to them. All right, the next one we're going to do is going to be the squat. So we're going to go from a squat, and then I think we're going to go for a star. So we're going to go small and big. If you're in a seated position, I want you to go for like an elbow tap to your quadriceps. So you're going to go small, and then you're going to also extend out as big as you can. Nice job. Lorraine, you got it. Let's go for 10 star balls. Here we go. So again, I'm going to do a squat. I'm coming down. I got my elbows are touching my legs, and then I'm going to reach out into a star. There's one. So I go down, out, 2, down, out, 3, down, out, 4. And you can go big in any direction. You go like this. 5, down, out, 6, down, out, 7, down, out for 8, down, out for 9, down, out for 10. Nice job. All right, the next one we're going to do, if you're in a seated position, you might be doing this one with your ankle. If not, we're going to be working on wrist flexion and extension. If we're in a standing position, I want us to work on coming up on our tippy toes. So you're not going to be able to see my feet, but you'll be able to tell. So I'm up on my tippy toes and I'm back down. That's it. We're just going up and down, just real quick on our tippy toes. We're going to go 20 times. We want to work out our toes. We want to get those toes active. If we're in a seated position, we're going to be working on wrist flexion. Bring your wrist all the way up and then all the way down. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're going 1, 2. Throw. That's 2. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go, Nick. 7. Use those toe strength. 8. Your toes are strong. 9. Lift your body up with them. 10, 11, 12. Try to get those toes, just the toes. They're going to lift you up. 13. You're going to feel it in your calves. 14. There you go. Sophie's got it. 15. There you go, Lorraine. 16. Keep it going. 17. 18. Let's try to hold up the last one. 19. Let's try to hold it up. 20. Let's hold it up. 5, 4, 3, 2. I fell back down. 2, 1. Part of going on your tippy toes is going to be starting to train your balance. And so when we're working on our balance, anything that's different from the normal, so anything that's different from what we're used to, is going to give our brain maybe a sense of imbalance. A good example of that is Nick, when Nick's doing the balance boards, okay? The balance boards are just a little bit off the ground, but they're a little bit narrower. And there's something that Nick doesn't normally walk around on. Normally, he's walking around on the ground. And so when his body has the challenge of saying, hey, you got to now try to walk on the balance boards, your brain's going to say, well, this isn't normally how it is. So I'm going to already start to feel like I got to figure this out. So even just practicing going up on your tippy toes is going to help you to again, get your brain into that kind of situation. All right, the last one we're going to do, and we're going head to toe, is we got to wiggle our toe. Let's do the wiggle. So wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. If you're sitting down and you can't wiggle your toes, give your fingers a good wiggle. And then you can also do the piano player. If you're in front of a desk, you can push down on the desk. I'm actually pushing my toes into the ground. I'm trying to push my toes down into the carpet, and then I'm wiggling again. And then I'm wiggling, and then I'm pushing them down in. And I have kind of like a rug here. So I'm almost kind of gripping the rug with my toes. I'm almost kind of getting it. If you're wearing socks and shoes, go back to wiggling. If you're wearing socks and shoes, you might try to be like you're trying to crunch up your sock with your toes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And again, kind of like gripping the sock, gripping the rug. I'm gripping with my fingers. Here we go. 3, 2, and relax. Now, the last one I wanted to do is just going to be the swing. So again, we can do an arm swing. This is going to be a casual type exercise. Me and Bernie would call exercises like this carefree. It's a carefree exercise. You can't really do it wrong. You just want to try to get those arms to be relaxed. So say relax arms, maybe take a deep breath. Letting those arms just kind of swing. And if you want to try doing the leg swing, you might need to hold on to something. I mean, you can just swing that leg so you can get your leg moving and grooving. Let's see if I can fix my camera up here. We can see a little leg swing. So again, if I'm back here and I'm just swinging my leg, I might need to hold like onto this dolphin. So I can hold onto the dolphin's flipper right there. And it's going to give me some balance. And I just want that leg to swing again.
Did you say dolphin is a penguin?
Penguin? I know. I did say dolphin, didn't I? Did I? I did. Good catch. Well, they probably are friends, at least. So I could hold on to this penguin and I could move my. Well, you know why I probably didn't think that through? Is because I was in my brain, I was trying to think of, is this even going to work? And part of it is because I'm not actually touching anything. And so it's kind of neat because, again, I'm touching a hanging curtain. You know, Sophia can pull it down. But when it comes to me being balanced in my situation, that's about all the help I need. It's just any kind of touch is going to give my brain a sensation, and it's going to help to connect my body. So even though I'm touching something that's not very stable, it's helping me to balance. Whereas if I didn't have anything at all, this is me not touching anything, I'm a little more unbalanced. Whereas now I just touch this little flipper right here, this little penguin flipper, and I can feel like, again, my body's getting connected through. So if you're working on the leg swings and the arm swings, you know, balance could be an issue, and that could be something where you could hold onto a wall, a chair, a desk. There's a lot of options. Let's have some water. I'm doing good on my
I
water.
go with that, you know, it's 1:43. If you want team leader, letting you know how much time we have left.
Okay. All right.
Karen, I was thinking about doing a challenge today with Nick and John.
What do you think?
I agree with you, so baby.
Me too.
What do you think a challenge would be?
Yeah.
What kind of challenge are you thinking of? Jumping jack challenge? What are you thinking? Breath hold challenge?
I was thinking a challenge too.
Okay. Oh, really?
I
Yeah.
guess we were on the same page.
You hear this, Nick? We're getting called out here. We're getting put into the challenge booth. And if anybody else that's watching wants to follow along in these challenges,
We asked Bernie because I know Bernie.
Bernie is not on her camera. Near her.
I don't see
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
What do you want the first challenge to be? Let's go with Sophie's challenge first up.
Let's do a plank.
Planking.
Wait, there's Bernie's mom.
Oh, hi, Linda. Let's see. Let's get her to unmute. Maybe she can give us an update. Nick, go ahead and get in the plank position.
Okay,
Hold on,
sorry. Bernie's using the restroom.
Oh, no worries. Let her know if she's back in time. We'll have her up for some leadership.
Oh,
If
okay,
she-
will do. Thank you.
if she wants to. Yep. Awesome. All right. How long is the plank challenge going to be for Nick here? You have a time?
Let's do 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Nick, am I doing it on the ground?
Both of you are.
All right. Here we go. 3
Wait,
minutes.
3 minutes?
That's a
Yep.
long time.
Oh my God, 3 minutes? That's a while.
Can you do it, Nick?
Just
I
breathe.
can try.
Just breathe, Nick.
All right, let me see if I can find my spot here. Can you see me here, Sophie?
I can see you. You're fine.
Yeah, I can see you.
All right. Nick, are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm not. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All
Go.
right, get started. We're up. And so what's the number? Sophie, you got to talk to us while we're doing it.
Nick, put your butt down. More.
This is tough, everybody. 3 minutes is a long time to hold your body in the air. You got to fight gravity. Got to breathe, Nick.
Breathe, Nick. Use your core, Nick.
I'm starting to sweat too a little bit from this whole workout. Is it hot where anybody else is? Is it hot where other people are?
No,
It's not hot where you are? It's super hot where I am. How you doing, Nick?
I'm done.
You do. I'm doing good too. We're 1 minute in. We got 1 minute down.
Nick, lift your butt.
Oh, he fell.
Nick fell.
Should I keep going?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh no, this is tough, everybody.
Nick, straighten your legs.
Nick, lower. You have to lower your butt.
The people know how to do it. Sit down.
I think Nick gave up.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's so tough. How long do I
I
have
know.
to?
Okay, John,
Stop.
you can stop.
John, stop.
All right, what's the next challenge? That was tough.
Gary.
Okay,
Woo!
I want you to get a chair.
Okay.
I want you to do a wheelchair push-up.
Wheelchair push-up from the chair.
Yep. Can't use your legs.
Okay, let me go get the chair from outside.
Nick, you too.
Nick, do you have a chair or no?
Nick,
Actually, Nick, you could do the floor. Nick. Well, he can
Yeah.
do the floor push-up.
yeah,
yeah,
you can do
I
the floor.
agree with only your arm.
Yeah, only
Yeah.
use your arms, not your legs or your feet.
But Nick, you're gonna be pushing with your arms.
How many are we gonna do?
We're gonna do 20.
Ooh, are you gonna join us, Carrie?
Yes.
Nick, get on your knees.
Yeah, Nick, you'll be doing the push-up, the kneeling push-up like we do at the studio. Everybody, you can see I have a chair that has armrests right here on the side, and I won't be using my legs. My legs are just gonna
There
be
you
down
go, Carrie.
here on the ground. And Carrie, you go ahead and count for us too.
Okay. Ready?
Hold on, Nick. Nick, wait.
Come on, Nick. Wait for
Nick.
Carrie. She's the counter.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
Wow.
19, 20.
Oh wow! Are you feeling that in your triceps?
Yes,
Oh
all
my
the
gosh,
time.
me too. Big time in the triceps. Everybody, when you're doing that specific chair push-up that Carrie showed us there, you're going to be using your deltoids, your triceps, and even muscles from your chest. So they're called your pecs. And so your pectoralis muscles, they're going to get involved and they're going to help with that shoulder getting that. That's a lot of strength to lift your body up without using your legs. So nice job, Carrie. Excellent job, Nick. Nick knocking out the push-ups.
Karen.
Really good
Aaron,
stuff.
your
Is
turn.
there one more challenge coming up? We got one more
Karen.
challenge Monday, everybody.
How about we do
Both of them.
10 jumping jack and I will add myself so I can do the jumping jack.
Oh,
How
do
many
you
how many jumping jacks are we gonna do?
10.
do more, Karen?
Do more, Karen.
10 times
Give
10?
me a number.
10 times 10?
How about 30?
Okay.
How about 40?
Oh,
How about 40? How about 50?
okay.
Nick,
70.
How
How about
about
70?
Nick, you would do 70?
70 it is. Final answer. Here
70.
we go. Nick,
About
Nick-
80.
Okay.
Oh, all right. 70 plus 10. Nick, hop on up. Let's get ready.
Did
Everybody, if
Bernie
you're
come
doing
back?
these
No,
jumping
Bernie
jacks,
didn't come back yet.
this is going to be an endurance challenge, everybody. There's going to be a point that you're going to want to stop. I'm going to want to stop. Nick and Karen, they're going to want to stop. But let's see if we can push ourselves mentally to keep our bodies going. We're going all the way to 80 jumping
Let's
jacks,
do
everybody.
one deep breath.
Deep breath.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. We're just getting started. 11, 12, 13, 14. There you go, Scott and Lisa. 16, 17. Go, Lorraine. 18, 19. Sophie's got it. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Come on, everybody. 25, 26,
Come on, Nick.
28, 29, and 30, 31, 32. Go, Alicia. 33, 34, 35, 36. Oh, we got to start digging down. Here we go. 39 and 40. Halfway there. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. Woo, 48. Push yourself. 49, 50. Here we go. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. Oh, dig deep. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. Everybody, come on. 68, 69 for the last 10. Everybody's got to do it. Here we go. 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Deep breath. One more deep breath. Nice job, Karen and Nick. They did not stop. Remember, everybody, when you're working on endurance, it's not just your body that you got to push. It's not just your lungs and your breathing.
I am trying to remove myself and remove
We have
that.
Jumping on and off.
Do we
Everybody,
have-
remember, when you're doing endurance, it's in a lot of it is in your mind. You got to really think about your goal, think about pushing yourself onto that kind of further stage of comfort. And 80 jumping jacks, everybody. I'll tell you what, honestly, at about 40, I wanted to stop at about 40, but that means that's 40 extra jumping jacks that my brain was like, hey, let's go ahead, body. Let's try it out. Let's have a sip of water, everybody.
Do we have time for one more?
Sorry, Bernie may not make it.
She's not coming, not today? No problem. We'll get her up next time she's up on leadership. She's got a spot
Thank you.
for it. Wonderful. And on Flag Day, we're going to sing the national anthem too.
Okay.
Let her know. Yeah. Sophie, were you thinking of another challenge? What were you thinking?
I was gonna say let's have your mom choose one.
Oh my gosh. All right, everybody. It's been put out there. What is she going to choose for us to finish up the workout on? Everybody, this is my mom. And she's getting unmuted. What's going to be our closeout exercise?
Okay, bicep curls.
Bicep curls with weights or with no weight?
Well, if weights, if you have them.
Okay. How many of those are we going to do?
40.
40. Everybody, this is how I do this. I look down at my options for bicep curls. I had two options. One of them is this little 5-pound weight. That's not that tough. My other option are these two 10-pound weights, and that's what I'm going to go with. So we're going to do 40 bicep curls, but before we do them, let me show you a little option we have. So one of your options is to do your bicep curl like this, and it's called the hammer curl. It'd be like if you were hitting a hammer with something, and you can see my knuckles are pointed to the out. Now, if I pointed my knuckles down, so you can see how my knuckles are down, this would be my more classic bicep curl. And so I can bring it up and down. Now, if I wanted to combine the two, and that's, whoop, there's a chair behind me. That's what I'm going to do. That's why we have reflexes. That's exactly why we train. So our body can be aware of where our body is. And did you all see that? I knew I was falling before I even fell. And that's why I didn't fall. So with this bicep curl, I'm going to start here. And as I come up, I'm going to twist at the elbow. So I'm going to lower them down like a hammer and twist them up the old-fashioned way. Here we go, Mom. Count it down. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And 1. 2. 3. 4. My mom didn't know that my arm's 5. We're already really sore.
5, 6,
So she's counting.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Is that a dog?
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
You go, Sammy. Good job.
23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
40. Oh my gosh, everybody. And my arms were already sore from doing pull-ups at the gym. And my mom didn't know that, so I'm going to be feeling that. Remember, everybody, our bicep is responsible for bringing our lower arm and our hand closer to our body. So things like bear hugs, picking up heavy things, doing the laundry and the groceries.
Head up and you
Yes.
went back to
1s and 2s.
1 and 2. What
Let's do
is it called?
I love that idea. I'm ready. Let's have a sip of
Okay.
water.
Yeah.
One more sip of water, and then we'll bring it on home. I'm sweating today. I got a workout going, and I almost fell down. That's why we like to exercise. You never know when I had no idea that in the middle of a workout, I was going to almost trip and fall down. But I had totally forgotten about the chair. I've never had a chair behind me during the workouts, and I almost tripped and fell down. But that shows, again, when your body is warmed up and when your mind is fired up, you're going to recognize things before it gets to where it's not good. You're going to get it while you can still get it, make it good. All right, here we go, everybody. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Breathe in the good.
Breathe out the bad.
Breathe in the happy.
Breathe out the sad. Carla.
Breathe in your best.
Breathe out the worst.
And breathe in your power.
So you reach your dreams first. Oh, you know where I heard that from is everybody, Coach Brandon. He has another video on the TrueFit Adaptive Fitness app. It's a new dancing workout, and he does the breathing motto, and he finishes it off with reach your dreams first. Sandy, she got it going for us earlier today. We had Sophie, Carrie, and Karen helping us out. We had Nick. He was just up here showing off so many good moves, including that inchworm, 20 inchworms. Sammy, great job. Marilyn, Steven, Violetta, ADC, Sandy, great job. Carl, Yolanda, Tyler, Alicia, Scott, and Lisa. Bernie, if you can hear me, we'll see you soon. Lorraine, Carla, Carrie, Karen, Sophie, Nick, everybody. Nick's going to count it down, and I will see you on Wednesday. Here we go.
And bye, bud. Bye, buddy.